Hey everybody, Miss Johnson here, your other Facebook counselor. Miss Gibson has been doing a great job. So you just saw a video from her about how to get your transcript because it is college application season. The other piece of that would be a letter of recommendation. Oftentimes when you guys send us an application, they ask for a letter of recommendation or they ask for comments from us. And we would prefer to give them a full view of who you are in all your glowing glory. But sometimes we don't know a whole lot about you. So I'm going to show you a form that will give us all the information we need to write a glowing letter of recommendation. Now, this is not just for those that are going to apply to college. If you think you're going into the workforce, you need one of those letters of recommendation too. So this is for everybody. If you're wanting a letter of recommendation, you need to go to the Midway website. As you see, we are here right now. Go ahead and select Midway High School because this is something that's just for us. Once you get there, click on Students, and then you're wanting to go to the counselor icon down here at the bottom. After you get onto our counseling page, you know we have all kinds of goodies on there, but this time we're specifically looking for Midway specific information. If you click on the plus sign, you'll see letter of recommendation form. Go ahead and click on that and it will download a form for you. It's a Word document, not a PDF. So you can type directly onto this, save it, and email it to us. So I'm going to show you this document for just a brief moment here. Now, on this document, you will see it will ask you for your name, first and last name, email address, and cell phone number. This is because we may have some clarifying questions and we need to get a hold of you. Who knows when we're actually working on this, so we want to be able to email you at an email address you are going to check. Some of y'all do not check the one that we give you from Midway High School, so we want the one that you're going to check the most often. After this, you're going to give us a little bit of information. Please notice right here, it says minimum of 2 weeks advance notice is required. Do not send us a form if you need the letter of recommendation the next day. We need a little bit of cushioning time because we want to write it, we want to read it, we want to edit it. We want to make sure it's the best letter that it can possibly be for you. So at the bottom down here are questions that help us describe you. This is real key. A list of 10 words that describe you. What are your best attributes? What do you think people want to say about you? What is your college or your work looking for? Put those words in that list so we can use them in our letter of recommendation. 3 major points about you that you want us to talk about in the recommendation. And then it goes on to talk about other extracurricular activities, things that you do, other jobs, work experience, what makes you stand out amongst your peers. That is a key factor for a job or for college. We want to know, why are you the best? Why should they choose you, type of thing. Special gifts and talents. Send this to us along with your resume, and that would be the best way for us to write a letter of recommendation for you. Oftentimes, we'll ask for this form when you tell us that you have applied to a school or we get electronic notification. You'll put your initials here and you understand that we're writing this letter of recommendation based on the information that you have, and that you've given us a minimum of 2 weeks in order to write this letter for you. Once you have it done, you can save it, you can email it to us, and then we'll let you know when we're finished with your letter of recommendation. But this way, this college season can be stressful. You guys are going to take a lot of tests coming up soon. We'll have a video to talk about all the different type of tests, why you might want to take a test over another test, and everything. We want to make a smooth process for you. Those of you going into the workforce, this is your first step. You want a letter of recommendation, and then we're going to talk about, how do you get into job fairs? How do you look for the niche? How do you get into professional organizations? Things of that nature. As always, we hope that you're having a great day and a great school year, Midway.